Well, good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us here at beautiful Long Island MacArthur Airport so we can talk about the snow. Who could believe it? The sun is shining. It hit 62 degrees here at the airport, and I'm sure tomorrow morning when we tune in and see the graphic and all the temperatures, we're going to be seeing a lot less than 62. We're, at the ready. We had a lot of requests to let the media know what's going on, how we're preparing here, not only at the airport, but across the town of Islip. Being the third largest town in the state of New York, there's a lot involved. We have 1,200 miles of road, and I'm joined here with our Commissioner of Parks and Public Works, Tom Owens, and the Commissioner at Long Island MacArthur Airport, Shelley LaRose Arkin, and many of the staff behind me at the ready, as is this equipment. It's very specialized in preparing for a storm at the airport, in the kind of equipment that's used, the kind of level of snow removal that has to be done. The FAA has very stringent requirements, and we at Long Island MacArthur Airport are poised and ready to do what needs to be done. Some flights have already been announced to be canceled tomorrow. American has canceled their flights in and out of Philly to Long Island. But you will notice most times that here at Long Island MacArthur, we are the last airport to cancel flights. So when they start canceling, we know it's serious business. I'm going to ask Shelley to come up and say a few words about the details of what's happening here with the preparations. Shelley?
Thank you. Thank you so much. We have about 22 members of our staff who participate in the snow removal operation for the airport. Obviously, we are tentative to the air carriers that are coming in and out of the airport. We want to accommodate the last flights that we can get in here, and then when we're up and operational late tomorrow afternoon, we want to get those new originating flights back into here as well. We also have a general aviation component, and that those flights will operate all throughout the evening, and we very rarely close, but if the conditions get so severe that we can't ensure the safety of an operation, we will certainly close the airport. But thank you.
Thank you very much. We have already started hearing from some of the school districts that are anticipating. I'm not going to announce that, but please keep watching. And again, check with your carriers if you are planning on coming in and out of Long Island MacArthur Airport. The DPW component of what happens in the town of Islip, under the guidance of our Commissioner Tom Owens, they're at the ready. Equipment has been, you make sure everything is in tip-top shape. Everybody is ready, prepared to go. And Tom, would you please share some of that?
Good afternoon. Hard to believe we're going to get a snowstorm, the temperatures we're having now, but we have been getting ready for about 3 days. All of our equipment is ready. We worked till 11 o'clock last night, making sure our equipment is ready. We have about 350 pieces of town equipment, and that ranges from pickup trucks, dump trucks, to 10-wheelers, and we have about 350 hired pieces of equipment. Those folks have been called. We're ready. We're going to have a predetermined call-out time. We're going to decide later on with my deputy commissioners to make sure we're ahead of the curve. All of our salt barns and sand barns are full, and we just ask the residents stay off the road if you can, and be patient, and good luck to everybody.
Thank you so much, Tom. I'm so glad that you mentioned that about keeping your cars off the road. And this is where you guys come in and are so very helpful, the media, in getting that message out to the public. It is so very important. You know a snowstorm is coming. Tonight, when you go home, get those cars off the road. Don't leave them out in the street. It is okay to park them up on the lawn if you don't have enough space in your driveway because of the storm coming. It makes it so much easier for not only those that are coming down plowing, but it's going to make it easier for you when you go back out to get in your car. You're not going to have to be digging out snow that was pushed up against your car because the plow went down the road. You're going to get a much better outcome from the snow removal that comes down your block if you don't have cars in the road. And the danger of having your property hit is diminished when you don't have your cars out there, so that the operators are not weaving around cars. So we ask that you please play your part. Everyone is poised here at the airport in the town of Islip to deliver the best product we can for our residents in having the snows passable. If you don't have to go out, please don't go out. But at all costs, please be safe. And we're really very fortunate with our airport partners. We are in constant communication with them and then getting that word out to the public. And again, you guys help in that endeavor. But again, with the airport, urging people to please keep checking with their carriers. And in this age of electronics, everybody is getting their text messages or their email directly from the air carrier. So that really does help where it was more of a challenge in years past. And from the town's perspective, we appreciate, we've heard from many of the superintendents already that they're planning on announcing closures, because when we go to plow, certainly schools, hospitals are our first area, but if we know the school isn't going to open, we can go to the hospitals and other areas that are more trafficked first and then go back later on to the schools. There is a blizzard warning. It's supposed to start at 3 a.m. and go through 7 p.m. tomorrow night, with the highest concentration being tomorrow morning. I know a lot of organizations have already canceled a lot of their events tomorrow, so please don't take a chance. This is serious business. You know, wouldn't it be wonderful if we wake up tomorrow, the sun's shining, and there was no snow, and we can all go, well, you know, they cried wolf, but that's okay. But I don't think that's going to happen. So let's err on the side of safety. And as they say, you know, we prepare for the worst and we hope for the best.